I showed you my toes. Don't come for me.
Welcome on in there, Deadeye, Lige. We got Naders as well. How you three doing? Lige or Demon first? Congrats. Self-love, yes. Apparently I am hugging myself. It's funny. I hope everyone's doing well. If y'all can hear me, I know there's still an ad running. You're doing great? Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad. Thanks for saving all of our pals, by the way. For all mine. Those are I've worked hard getting some of them. How's everyone's morning? Oh, my morning's going well. How about you? You guys got hit with a second ad? It's the second time it's
Mercy
done
Wing
this.
1 glitch cat Mercy Wing 2.
Go. Thank you so much for the 7-month resub with a 7-month streak. My goodness. You're dedicated. Thank you so much for keeping it. How are you, though? Good to hear. And you're doing good? That's great. I'm glad. Here we are. Make sure y'all spin your daily wheels. Don't miss out on it. Chance at a micro cookie and all that. I know it's been a minute since I've been able to go live, so y'all have probably forgotten about all the fun things we have. I have actually like an absurd amount of fun things that we could set up, but I just don't know how to, I don't know what I want. For those that don't really know, I've been working on my own uh basically like chatbot application. It started as just something for my own stream, and then I had one of my streamer friends ask me, it's like, hey, you ever continue working on it? I was like, sure. Figure out a way to get it to you. And their stream has many more buttons. Good old Dr. J, for those that don't know him. He's fully moved over to it. But he has so many more fun things, and he had a lot of different like requests and all that. And I've built out so many different things, and now I barely utilize my own application. Lara, hello. Well, there's Hannah. Morning, Hannah. Lara, how are you? Good to see ya. Having a good morning, just about to head out to go to Six Flags. Six Flags, that sounds like a fun Sunday. Enjoy it, Gecko. Cleaning this morning, so I'll be lurking. Nah, not allowed. You gotta be here the entire time and like actively chatting. That goes for everyone. You guys aren't allowed to leave. Hack! Good morning to you. How are you? Appreciate you popping on in. This is the software Gecko. It's fully released for anyone to use. At me desk. Laura, where will you be in 8 hours? You better be at your desk. Not a deek. I don't know what that is. Lola has declared cuddle time, so I'm held hostage. Perfect. That sounds like the perfect time to hang out and stream, chat away. I mean, Lola has to be like this. From what I hear from C-Dubs, or what I last heard, Lola must be like the biggest floof possible. I'm not okay. What? There's a Daryl. Morning there, Daryl. I kept catching you yesterday in different streams. Saw each other in Dr. J's and then in Oscars, another amazing streamer who I'm slowly beginning to convince to use my software as well. You know, if he ever has free time in his life. Not that anyone ever does. H popping on in. Hello there, H. How have you been? I've seen you in Dr. J's a bit too. Or at least I keep hearing him say hello to you. C-Dubs thinks Lola's like a 50-pound cat. She isn't. She's like 11.5 pounds last time she went to the vet. And she went to the vet like, what, 8 years ago? And now Lola's gained a good 40 pounds. I'm joking. I'm so sorry, Tag. All I'm saying is that she must be very fun to cuddle with because she's this big foof. Lara, you doubled. Okay, I need to clean. Gamble, Hannah. No, she went to the vet last winter. Well, that's good. Hope everything's okay. When she needed butt surgery, well, I hope her butt's doing better now. I'm assuming so, since it's been a good few months. I remember that. Tack, how long have we known each other? It's getting up there now. Dang it, Hannah. What the heck? Here, let me gamble some and see if I win. I won! There you go. Well, recovered very well from butt surgery. That's great to hear. I'm glad. 100% gamble win rate. I'm assuming you only gambled the one time. I remember it. Are we there yet? No, not even close. And I honestly don't think I'm going to place any stone today. We're going to spend the first like 20 minutes here just talking with y'all until people like trickle out. Because that's usually how it goes. You guys pop in for the first 20 minutes and then, you know, it's just to throw up a lurk. And I appreciate you chatting with me for that a little bit of time. And then we usually get to work. But I think I'm just gonna start a new dig project. Rogue, oh, it's great to see you. Hope you've been well. But anywho, I gotta Where is it? This is this is the stream software. Here, we'll put it like right there so we see the emote still. I have so many things. Like we can set up chat games, and I don't have any. Like, there's all sorts of different chat games we can set up. I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Okay, I'll see myself out. What? What, Hannah? I'm child and wifeless this evening, so I'll be gaming earlier than usual, likely. Ooh, there you go. We got chat games. I got community goals that we could set up. I've never been big on setting those. I don't know. I have the ability to set up like timers that show up on screen too. So maybe one of these days we might have more fun things when I get around to setting it up too. Is that a Sarah? Welcome on in, Sarah. How are you doing? Good to see you. And a Lucky. Welcome on in, Lucky. Lots of hugs today. I was doing a lot of hugs, what was it? Friday evening. When I canceled stream, I did decide to go and drive an hour and a half to go up on a lake for just a couple hours. A bunch of my stepfather's family is there. They have a weekend where every year that they're up there for the summer. So I went and saw them for a couple hours while enjoying the weather. And their family is huge on hugging. My family, we there's some hugs, but they're huge on it. Yeah, every single one of them has to. And I don't know if it's like their parents that like push the younger kids to do hugs, or they just do hugs in general. I was trying to leave for like 15 minutes. And this is like 20 plus people. I don't mind hugs. I was trying to leave. Beautiful day though. Everybody doing well? I hope so. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Let's get to it. We gotta add Lige to the book here. This is like your third or fourth time, I believe, making it. We got one there. 2, 3, 4, fifth? It's your fifth time, Lige. How about that? Oh, Monica got the last one. I do remember that. Anki, good morning to you. How are you? Good to see you, by the way. Hope you've been well. Had a crazy weekend, but this week should be chill. There you go. Good. That's good. You're doing well. That's good to hear. How's your insanity project going? It's going well. We actually it's been a minute since we've worked on it, and I'm probably not gonna work on it today because I want to start a mining project. But it's going well. We're almost done with the stone shell of the mountain. I'll fly up there and show you what's left. This is the front of it. We're actually gonna take a venture to the outskirts today. Far outskirts. And start a mining project just because I haven't mined any blocks in my world in like over a year and a half, and I I want to do some mining. We're going over there. Well, this is what's left. Not too much for the stone shell. Now it's deceitful because this project is so big. This is a good, like, I think it's like a 250 block gap from this end to that end. So it is a little deceitful. It's in that 200 to 250 block range. So there's still a good little ways to cover, but compared to everything else, compared to everything else, it's just small. You've not mined anything in that long? That's kind of nutty considering I just hit 4.5 million. Yeah, I don't... Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know why it doesn't say the stats correctly. Better stats. I've been kind of sad with it recently. We can do... We want a pickaxe. It hasn't been doing as well as before. I'm at 3.9 million on my pickaxe. No, I collect. I keep everything I mine. I'm absurd in that way. We had mined 3.9 million with the pickaxe. I've used 1.5 million stone. So I can assume I probably have about 1 million stone stored up. Stinky Thad? What the heck, Ollie? Where's this coming from? Morning, Ollie. I hope you're doing well. Tabs, welcome on in. I think I saw a donk as well, if I didn't say welcome on into you. Hope you both are doing well. But yeah, no, I truthfully haven't done any mining in my world in far too long. At least a decent sized mining project. Set up a deep storage. I have 16 double chests of shulkers of stone. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm so... You are a good Minecraft player. Good job on keeping all that stone. I don't know if you'll ever use it all, but you never know. I got a whole bunch here. And then I have a bunch at my spawn. Oh, I think I must have moved some here. I don't remember having this much. Anywho. We're gonna... I need some of this. Should be enough. What else can we grab? Some chests, probably. If you don't have this setup in your world, I love it. I have the smallest bamboo farm possible, but it has made so many chests for me. Just for me being in the area. I highly suggest having a bamboo farm that makes chests. If you're someone that uses a bunch of shulkers and stores everything. It's so worth it. Then for those that haven't seen it in a minute, our pillared hall. I haven't worked on this in a while. It's been a crazy year, I guess. But we were busy with Guild Rush for a month, and then my beginning of my July here, I've been just crazy busy with back-to-back things. So I haven't had much time for this world. You have a stupidly sized bamboo farm. I mean, I want one. I just haven't gotten around to it. My niece will pop on and go through 5 to 6 shulkers at a time. She's building a fairly large castle. It is impressive how fast you can go through materials nowadays in Minecraft, depending on the size of builds you go for. For anyone that doesn't know what the heck I'm doing on here, I need to take down this entire strip of, like, mountains, I guess. Windswept hills. I want to connect this ocean with this ocean, take out this entire strip of land, and connect up with this ocean as well. Kind of my plan. Had it in mind for a while. I think I'm going to go through with it. And yes, this is my world is kind of old now. I have a lot of void. In my world. Alrighty. I don't really know how to do this. I mean, I'd assume I'd probably just like, whoop. Yours was an Xbox World, wasn't it? It wasn't. It was different. It was I once was playing on a server for a few months, started working on my mountain on it, and then servers reset, right? So I wanted to continue working on my build because I had made so much progress at that time. It was probably just a drop in the bucket, to be honest. But it felt like a lot of progress. So I grabbed the chunks my build was around, and what I thought was enough chunks around the build as well. It wasn't. Wish I did more. And the tool I used to grab them kind of broke the chunks around it. So you can kind of see, I grabbed what was my old storage unit, which was on a mushroom island, and then the chunks surrounding my build. And then when I brought it into a new world, it just didn't work. I tried many times, and it just didn't work out. And I said, screw it, we're just going to work with the void. And I have this side of the void, I'm going to have basically mostly ocean, probably some land and that. And then this side of the void, I want to do something completely different and absurd and do like a shattered landscape with different weird floating island. Nope. We've had the void for basically 5 years. I'm content with it. I have plans with it. It's part of the world now. I don't know if when I moved this to a solo world, the tools that are available now with Minecraft and like resetting chunks were available back then. They may have been, maybe they weren't as well known, but there was nothing I knew of that could easily fix it. But anywho, when I did bring it into a solo world, I only grabbed my storage unit, I didn't grab any of my farms, and then I grabbed my build. So, all farms were deleted, all other people's bases and that were deleted. Just my stuff. Thingy. Oh, I wonder, we're at like what, 111? How far down? What's sea level? 63. It'll be okay for now. Yeah, part of the world. There's a cookie jar. Do grab your micro cookies. Oh, Anki. I know you're a streamer, right? At least I'm like very certain. Sometimes I say such things and I forget. Do you use any stream softwares? Extreme about or mix it up? Ah, dang, that cookie jar didn't have much in it. I'm sorry, guys. Use Mix It Up. You know, if you ever are willing and wanted to take a look at another stream software, I've made my own. Yeah. Dr. J fully uses it currently. He completely moved away from Mix It Up. He uses a mix of StreamerBot in it currently. But if you ever wanted to take a look, try out something new. Throw it at me. It's that link right above you. There's steps for how to install it and all that, and all the different features are on the README there. Did you leave a shulker? I did. I grabbed it. Thank you. But it's something I've been working on for like 8 months now, almost. I use it for all my stream things. I don't know. Works well enough for me. It's my stream. I'm allowed to try and promote things. Eventually, one of these days, I'll get Sarah to take a look at it, too. Who's Sarah? No idea. Yeah, it's a mix. It's probably closer to Mix It Up style vibe. Where it's just kind of different built-out tools that are available to you. Let's see, we're going what, 100 blocks? 700? There you go. That one little spiel. Still working on it. I'm running a beta test on you guys today. Seeing if anything breaks. Actually, I wanted to try something. Where is it? Hey, it worked. Sweet. What else do we want to try? I forget, I gotta look at my notes. Good morning there, Mongoose. How are you? Where's my notes? Ooh, we could set this up real quick. And we'll do this one. There we go. See if that works. Chillin', how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Happy to be back in my world. We didn't need a second beacon. I don't think so. No, we will. Hey, I told you, there's installation steps. I'm not paying $200 for a Windows signing key. Actually haven't had anyone use it from a fresh install in a while. It's one of those things that I need to like load it up on my laptop with like a fresh install with nothing saved to it. Don't worry, Anki, that is just mining Bitcoin on all our, only when you guys aren't using them. I'm nice. When you guys actively start using it, then you get your full power capability from your computer. It's just when you guys are like sleeping. uh, what's really funny is that one of my friends got hacked. It was not from me, but they recently got hacked. It's like, oh great. They blamed me. They were like, you made me so trusting of people sending me links to download. How do he know when we're sleeping? I know. Like Santa Claus. That's why I eat all these cookies. That's where that went. It's the hidden cameras he put it. I can't believe I'm getting blamed for all these things now. I would never do anything malicious to any of my friends. It's the people that are my friends that should worry. Oh, I shouldn't joke. Dark interface, my eyes, thank you. Yeah, it's something I've actually been needing to... I want to add multiple different options to that. Where there is a light mode or different dark mode where it's like gray. So, a little background. I wanted to have a few more fun stream things for my stream. I wanted to have a wheel spin that people could join. I just wanted wheels to spin that people could join. That's where it all started. That's what I had built out for a while. And then I wanted to do walk-ons. So I started adding the ability to do walk-ons. And then it started evolving. I was like, oh, I should have a way to, like, you know, easily set up bits that trigger a sound. And it just kept evolving for a while. But the base idea is all just wheel spins. and a daily check-in around wheel spins. Never... How? It just evolved over time. Then Dr. J sounded interesting. I was like, well, what would you want? He gave me a list of things, and I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. I only did the dark interface just because I like dark mode as well. Pug wanders in and hides out. Appreciate the lurk there, Pug. Hope all is well. Wheel spins are something I've been interested in, but never set up, so I'll give this a whirl. It's so... There's two things to it. You can set up your own preset wheel spins, where you just, like... I can show you. I have a daily wheel, right? Where you just spin it. That's my check-in. People spin a daily wheel. There's a chance to get a micro cookie, which is a viewer point. It's like a currency. But anywho, it's my check-in. So there's ways you can set up a preset wheel, all sorts of different colors you can have. I gotta do this. There you go, Pug. Let that go through. But you can set up a preset wheel. Otherwise, there's a way, the giveaways through automations or any other, through the automations mainly, you can start a giveaway. So like, what is it? Is buy MC giveaway 5x. You can start a giveaway. So that cost me a micro cookie. And people can join it. And then when people join the giveaway, I have it spin a wheel. So it's like a joinable wheel that people can join for giveaways. And then there's also just a built-in feature where you don't have to use the giveaway automated way. You can also just do a manual wheel where you can just start a wheel spin that people could join. Lots of different ways. The main goal of it all is just automated stuff. I don't like doing manual things on my stream. So I try to automate it all. But there's manual ways to do it as well. So it's like, you can have preset wheels or you can have wheels that people can join. It was kind of where it all started. Not wrong, Thad. That's why I'm doing my projects here. You know, Pug Day's been up and down. That's behind. Well, enjoy the time here, Pug. Danny! Hello. I'm gonna draw my own giveaway, but exclamation mark giveaway for anyone that wants to join it. There's a fun little feature. It probably says it somewhere in the README, but any of the joinable wheels, it'll grab your Twitch username hex code color. It's a fun little feature. It was funny because it only became something because I had people wanting to get I think it was purple. People were there was a couple people all wanting purple when I was first testing out things on joinable wheels. And I just had a default set colors. And I was like, you know what? I bet there's a way I can grab you guys' hex code colors. So you can have your Twitch name. That's how that came to be. Just from a random few people wanting the same color as their username or a similar color. Find it interesting, by the way. Yeah, I try not to ramble too much about the stream software, just because I know a majority of you guys don't care. But I spend a lot of my free time outside of stream working on it. I honestly probably spend more time working on it than I do playing games nowadays. My entire yesterday was spent working on it. Had Ramble? Never. Who's that? Then there's, you know, it'd be cool, the ability to import Mix-It-Up profiles into it. I've never used Mix-It-Up or StreamerBot, so I'd have to look into it. It's something you'd have to fill me in, but I'd be happy to do it. I've built out a couple scripts. When there's watch time, there's the watch time ability within ISB, and I used to use Streamlabs, right? No. Stream Element. What are, I don't know, one of the two. Stream Element, I think, for watch time. And they don't have an easy way to export their watch time. But I have a screen reader script that can export it. So it's like one of those things where if people needed a way to easily export something and import it into mine, I'd be happy to look into it. Hey, I thought I had follow age. Oh, I haven't disabled it on Stream Elements. Let's do that. We've moved away. 30 seconds left on the giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway to join on in. Chance for 5 micro cookies. Get away from me. Stop asking me things. Chat commands. Default. Turn off follow age. Goodbye. See, Trust Pug doing the testing for Thad. I appreciate it. And you're winning micro cookies for it. Ow. Bad. What, a creeper down there. Did you see that? Oh, wait, no. Where'd it go? There it is. I knew I saw one. Yeah, there's a few commands that are now duplicated across Nightbot or Stream Elements, probably. I haven't moved away from Nightbot fully yet, just because I'm lazy, apparently. Can I do a random percentage roll? What do you mean? Like roll a dice? I have 2 commands, one where you roll a d20 and one where you roll a percentage to 105. Well, the d20, that's an equal outcome for all the rolls. So I just have... You could do a randomized action set and just set up actions like that. I should totally move that functionality. Otherwise, there might be a way through chat games. Some of these features, I don't... It's been a minute since I've messed with them. There was a recent feature I added for Dr. J for counters, for like stats, to allow for a range, so like you could do a d20. Imagine like rolling a d20 and then your count is set to whatever you get. I should really add something like that just to as a variable. Lots of little things that I endlessly add to my list. That's why I leave my notes open whenever I stream, because oftentimes you guys give me ideas or you guys say something that gives me an idea. And ability to set up a dice. And one where you roll a percentage to 105. What do you mean a percentage to 105? You guys mess with the joking on some of that stuff. And in general, it's interesting. It's weird. Been testing and doing some stream elements a bit and learn mix it up with other streamers to see if I can solve a puzzle or see what I can do. If you can do it or not, yeah. Prankster, you roll a 99% or higher. It plays a snippet of the original Prankster, and I pin it. This is very fascinating. I feel like I know what you're saying. You gotta get a 99% or higher, but why does it go above 100%? That'd be... I'm scared to say anything with audio. Mic with me now. You have a mic? Oh, don't be worried. Nobody's done nobody would ever say it. I've been around on lots of online communities for a long time now and been in so many different VCs. I don't think I've ever had a moment where I've heard someone be like, "Oh, your voice is bad." But I've known many people to always be conscious about it, about their own voice, and I hope no. There's usually almost no reason to be. Gamble lost a micro cookie. Gamble, you won. Because it's funny. Fair enough, Anki. Fair enough. Do you think I have to check my chat games? I remember having that as one of my things I wanted to build out. What would it be? Another micro cookie. There's a Monica. Morning, Monica. You're doing well. Blazes! No, it's been a while. Are the mountains down? It's over there. It's in the distance. I'm taking a bit of time away from it here today. You're up to 10, Laura. Oh, here. I'll get you started, Blazes. Otherwise, do exclamation mark claim. There's actually a cookie jar there. anyone can claim one out of it. Do thought I had what you were saying there, Anki, in chat games. I don't see it. Chat games feature. Be there in the next update. Oh, there's still more cookies. About to get my hair cut. I'm excited and nervous. Oh, I'm sure it'll go well. Haircuts never feel normal and good until like a couple days later anyway. At least for me. Miss anything here? It's a very robust tool. Work on import. You don't have to, Anki. But it's if you ever do have run into something that bugs out or a feature request, just either open it up as an issue on the GitHub. You can look at past closed ones that Dr. J has opened as an example. I think you guys can see closed ones. Or you can just send me a DM. That works too. If you throw it on the GitHub though, it'll be like the next thing I work on probably. I have a long to-do list that I just slowly chip away at if I don't have any direction for something. I'm always looking for new things, that'll make things easier. I do like how you have the setup. Oh, that's what I see. For any other streamers that haven't taken a look yet, I mean, Anki's taken 10 minutes looking at it, and it's great. Think about YouTube integration as well for multi-streaming. Everything I have been recently planning has been working with that in mind. But YouTube is so annoying to work with because they don't give you a lot of data to work with. It's very annoying. Twitch is great. Twitch gives me so much. They have the active viewer list I can pull. I can pull all of your public information about your profile, so like all your badges, all of your hex code, your name, your Twitch ID, which is a unique ID that every Twitch username has, which is helpful for if you guys were to ever change your username, that my application can remember you correctly. Question with that, is GitHub easy to dabble in? It depends what you're using it for. It's honestly very straightforward. It's just a simple way to saving something on a cloud. That's the base idea. So it's like, it's a way to save something, and then also it saves all of your different times you put something on it, so you can go back in history if something breaks. You need a mini wiki for this. That's what the README is for. I don't want to pay for any sort of web service. One day. if it gets to a point where like a lot of people are messing with it and using it, I'd be inclined to make a Discord for it and probably a better way to research the features than just looking through the README. If you've never used GitHub, there's an easy way where you click. There's at the top of it, there's a little like 3 dots and 3 lines. You can click that and you can search all of my headings that I have. So if you're looking for something specific, you can like look on there. GitHub's pretty straightforward though, Pug. It's straightforward as long as if you, well, it depends. They do have an app. I don't use their app. I just use a command line, and I have everything connected up on my computer with my account. So the initial setup takes a minute, but after you have it set up and linked correctly, it's all straightforward. Dig through it. Yeah, if you have any random questions, feel free to DM me. Need a new keyboard, then I'm getting Minecraft. My PC was down for a month due to... yeah. Oh, dang, I'm sorry about that, Blazes. I'm glad it's back. It's also good to see you again. Blazes, you're one of my community members who I always know will eventually pop up again after a few months. I know you go through like phases of liking Minecraft and not liking it, but it feels like you always make your way back, and I appreciate it. I think I say it because I did coding but I can't dig it. CSS. A few other coding languages it's all nasty. I need a mini keyboard. I got a full-size keyboard and a desk that barely fits it. I like my full-size keyboard, but I have a really big desk. I have an L desk. I do my rounds, Thad. I know you do. I don't know how you manage to pop into so many streams. I don't know how some of you guys pop into so many streams. I barely catch any. I finally caught 2 streams yesterday for like the first time in like months probably. Feel like I'm getting arthritis with a full keyboard. Nonsense. It's great. You know, where I'm around, I do. Appreciate you making your time here, Pug. Here I said I wasn't to endlessly talk about my application. I will warn ya, Anki, there are limits you'll eventually hit on it. With setting up stuff. But you can always mess with it for a while and then make up your mind. And if you want to continue using it. I like to move around because you need to learn the ropes. You can learn a lot from watching different streamers. Be that the game, just different conversations they have. Art? Oh, yeah. Look at that, we're already making good progress. And we'll get some emerald by mining these down. This will be great. You know my major, right, Thad? I have no idea. I didn't even know you were in school. Uh, hmm. I finished back in 2023. Oh, I do remember that. I do remember that now. I remember seeing that. I don't remember your major though. Really, 2023? Was it that long ago? I don't feel like it was that long ago when I remember seeing such messages. It's multimedia and print graphic design. No, I'm not a bot. It's a bot, ban it! Trying to promote their graphic design to me. I can't believe this, Pug. Actually don't run into a lot of bots that do that. I get a lot of Discord messages that just get caught by Discord spam. And it gets thrown in like the spam folder for me on Discord where it's just people trying to sell art. Not on Twitch as much. I honestly haven't seen a Twitch bot in a while. We did get follow botted last month. That's fun. I hate follow bots. Not because it's difficult to deal with, but because it will forever be on my stats for Twitch. Alright. I do have to take a quick break here. Ooh. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You guys know the deal. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Hope y'all took your break there. Hope I didn't miss anything. I've gotten fewer and fewer bots these days, yeah. Used to be really bad. I don't know how long you guys have been streaming or been around on Twitch. But it was bad when I first got started streaming. And now I don't run into them. Every couple months, there'll be like a new bot that shows up that starts spamming your chat with the same message or a similar message. I don't know what it accomplishes. Stream for 2 hours and got 2 bots? What? It's absurd. Welcome back. Thank you, Pug. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out as well. You bought a house? Oh my goodness, congratulations. Are you, is it your first one? Nonetheless, congratulations. Second, I close on Tuesday. Oh, it's really exciting. It's extremely exciting. This one is mine. The first one was with my ex-wife, so I'm excited to make this one mine. That's understandable. I want to own a house. We'll get there. I got stupid lucky, really? Did ya? Did you get a good deal on it? Question for you, Thad. You know I moderate for some of you guys, or any, by the way. I feel like I did. I feel like I've seen you a moderator in a few. In this economy? Hey. Who knows? Maybe you'll be more favorable soon. Doubtful. No, growing up, I was always moving around. Not as much as some people, of course, but it felt like I was always moving around. My parents were separated since I was, I don't know, just a little kid. So I was always bouncing between both their houses, and then, just in general, was never in the same house. So it's always been one of those things where it's like, I just want to settle down. Although I am really happy. Me and Hannah moved a couple months back now to our new place here, and I love it. It's great. We'll be here for a couple years, most likely. Unless something crazy happens. Who knows? Prefabricated manufactured home. That's okay, it works for me. Not picky. It's got a pet door for my dog. I have a shed in the backyard that I'm gonna turn into a workshop. Oh, see, there you go. Already dreaming. I love it. Gonna miss the community at my complex. This is much better in the long run. That's fair. Me and Hannah were at our old place for a couple years, but I never knew a single one of our neighbors. We didn't like the one of them. Their dogs would bark sometimes. That's the only reason. I mean, Thad, they are talking to you, by the way. And I know, I should be talking back to them. Like, who's this stranger? Nope, we're happy where we're at currently. Very happy. Moved to a completely new town, to a new city, and much closer to my family. Cut the drive time in half to them, so that's good. And still pretty close to Hannah's. There's a built-in dog park, so most of the people I know are the other dog owners. There you go. Makes sense. Yeah, we just have Cinnamon, just our little cat, a little floof. I think she's upstairs with Hannah currently. Because most dogs I know at the neighborhood, they're like that. I'm having a hard time understanding that message. Oh, they are like that 2 times. Oh, like, who's this person? I think I got it. Basically, I got 2 dogs here, a few other pets. I never had any pets growing up. This is the first time I've ever had one. Cinnamon, our little kitty. She's great. Perfect for me and Hannah. Nice and mellow. Likes to just hang out with us. Spoil the cat a ton, by the way. I don't go too crazy on spoiling, but she has her fair share of things. I mean, I got her a new cat tree when from my new office here because her old one was just it was perfect for our old place. It was nice window height, but this new place, the window's a little higher up in my office, so I got her one that was perfect height again. Ooh, got a cookie jar. Anybody else want a cookie? I'm gonna grab one. Exclamation mark claim. I have to make like an auto sorter out here probably. This is gonna be a really big digging project. Like we're taking away this entire strip of land. There's the last one. That's here. Should really make one just in the middle. But yeah, the plan here is to build an ocean floor, probably build some landscape so it's not just a big flat line. But build the floor. You're late, Laura! You shouldn't have been cleaning, but build an ocean floor. Dang it, I missed it. There you go, you got it back anyway. That's some good luck on the gambles today. Funny thing is, with most of my application features, it's just come from watching other streamers and see what they all have. I noticed I was watching Phil stream recently, and he had a timer that he could just like manually start a timer with like a command. And it was for like doing a Twitch gamble. So like in 5 minutes, could he catch something by fishing in Minecraft? And I noticed that when he did catch what he was looking for, he would end the timer. I was like, I don't have any way to end a timer. So I'm gonna add that. I have timers. I have something that shows up visually for a timer. We don't use it here. But I didn't have anything that could stop him. I ran from my vacuum. Surprised you heard it. Probably heard me saying it. You're like, exclamation mark claim? There's a cookie? It's taking everything in me not to gamble all. Alright, what are you at? You're at 11? I'll give you 10. Now it's up to you how much you want to gamble. You could gamble half of it, which is basically what you had. And you could double it. You doubled it? It's crazy. Now you have more than me. I expect compensation, at least like 5. Oh my goodness. You're 50. Okay, maybe 10. Please. Spare change. I must stop, but I want more. You could win more. I mean, what are you? Are you even in the top 5 yet? You're not. You could be top 5 in another gamble. You do gamble 10, you could be higher than Hannah. Just like that. How do I see how many cookies I have? There's multiple different ways. Exclamation mark points, exclamation mark micro cookies, exclamation mark micro cookie, probably. Exclamation mark points. You gave me 11? Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't have an alias set up for that. Nor do you have 69. I don't have aliases set up as well as some other people. Set up a G, exclamation mark G, exclamation mark gambles, I guess. There. Save it. Now you can try it. Gamble one. Now you have no. Aww. No, you're back down to 20. Okay, I'm done. I'm down 1 now. How did you get down 1? I looked away for 2 seconds. The only way you get micro cookies is via the cookie jar or winning it on the daily wheel. Otherwise, you can gamble for them or win a giveaway. But the cookie jar is going to be your best way of getting them. The people that have the most are just people that are here a lot or have won a lot of giveaways, which is ran during the stream, which is, you know, you're here. I don't have any sort of chat like viewer point set up for you that you just get that you occur just by watching. I could. I've been thinking about it, but there. See, there's a giveaway. Was at 51? That was exhilarating, isn't it, Laura? I feel the same way. The micro cookies mean nothing to me because I could just I don't I don't need them for anything. So I'll just gamble every once in a while and I'll get on a winning streak like that. It's like, oh. I'm poor. You're not poor. You're at like 20. That's better than most people. You're top 10. You're number 10. There's a bit of a gap here. I'll show you guys. Here's the stat leaderboard. There's a bit of a gap here between the top like 5 and the next, 10 down. 21. I can search for anyone. Oh, I'd search for. Hey, Danny, you're up to 10. To be fair, Laura, I think you started with like 0 today, so. I mean, I lost it all, so I have 0. That's okay. I think I had like 3, maybe. I don't think you had any. Okay, back to cleaning. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I have all these different features I could use, but I also don't want to overwhelm you guys with different things. What I really need to do is focus on a couple of features I've been wanting to do for my stream. We need to set up the raffle for gambles. Or any lost profits from gambling. You could have a chance at winning it back by joining a raffle. Could be fun. Minute left on the giveaway for anyone that's lurking. There you go. Sarah getting in. I think I joined. Yeah, I did. Got 7 people in it. Something crazy that Dr. J did with the stream software is that there's a way to run. I won it. This is stupid. So rigged. I'm sorry. Can't believe I won it. But there's a way to rerun like a different automation. So Dr. J basically he has his big shulker command that you can use every 15 minutes, and it's just a whole bunch of different random outcomes. Is what it is. And he basically set it up in a way where there's like 40, I don't know, 80 different outcomes. And then there's a few of those first 80 different outcomes that could be chosen, which have like 20 different ones under it as well. So he made like sub like actions and automations, which was something I never even thought of. I was like, wow, that's really smart. It's been fun watching him mess with it because he's done a lot of things that wouldn't have crossed my mind. For setup and use. There you are. What's everyone up to, though, this morning? Anyone playing any fun games? Or doing something else? I know Laura's cleaning. We got Anki messing around with the new software. Oh, did you see that? That block despawned right in front of my eyes. What about anyone else? Anyone playing Minecraft alongside me? I am in the newest update. Be honest, I don't think there's anything in this update for me. We got the sulfur cave update and the sulfur cubes. I don't know if, I mean, I'd have to make like something fun out of stream with the sulfur cubes, but I don't know any use cases currently for a solo world. Really cool update though. Just nothing I want to mess around with. I like the Cinnabar. Yeah, I think those two blocks. I was a little skeptical at first, but I think that they're good blocks. What I found it really funny. I talked about it when they first announced the update, but I said the week before they announced what the update was going to be, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I wonder if they're going to add any sort of different like block variations or like different cave types underground to the deep slate layers, because currently it's all just deep slate for like 50 layers underground. And it was just funny because I was like, I wonder if they're gonna add anything. And the very next thing they bring up is this sulfur cave. It's like, oh, that's cool. You can do a waterfall on the mountain. Oh, I could with the geysers. I mean, I could just make like a Yellowstone looking vibe with some geysers around on one of the sides of the mountain too. Be fun. The geysers, I'm sure I'll get some use out of this. And the 2 new blocks, great. I'm sure one day I'll eventually use them for something. Nothing in mind currently. Boiling caldera. No, the mountain is not. I'm not making the mountain into a volcano. Or even a dormant one. I want to build a Dwarven kingdom under it. What? Did I say something wrong? Oh, this is great. Dig projects? I burned through my cookies. I still have so many to eat. I think I checked it before stream. I have just under 3 shulkers that I gotta eat through. Still. We can't get a mountain, we boil Thad. What? What? The mountain's over there! No boiling me. No. If we can't get a volcano, you're not getting a volcano. I made up my mind years ago when people were asking, hey, you should make it into a volcano. No. Who knows? Maybe we'll make a sister mountain to the current one, where it's like something like Hawaii, where, you know, the islands move slowly over time, and maybe we'll make a second volcano over here. I don't know. Or not a second volcano. Oh, good gracious. A second mountain that could be a volcano. Oil cookies, then? Don't hurt the cookies. But the current mountain, it's no volcano. Volcano would be fun to build. Could do like a tropical vibe. Never built a volcano. It's funny, I've been playing Minecraft for, I don't know, 15 years, and there's so many things I truly haven't built. Whenever I look back at all the things I've done in it, it feels like I have the ideas. There's so many things I've wanted to build, and there's many things I've started, many things I have built, and then there's just like a bunch of things where it's like, oh, I've never actually done that. I think finally, after doing like 6 years of terraforming, I can say I've done a good majority of things with terraforming. I've built a river, I've built a mountain, I've built hills, I've built just a plains biome. I haven't done a waterfall yet. Built a lot of different trees now. Boulders, cliff edges. I'm confident in my terraforming skills. So many unfinished projects. Yeah, eventually they'll get finished. I don't plan on abandoning this world anytime soon. I still really love Minecraft. Often I blame the fact that I played on servers for like 5 years, and servers reset, so I never got around to finishing them. Any projects. And then for the first 5 years I played Minecraft, it was going through so many different huge updates at that time, so many new features. It was just learning the game back then. I'm still learning things about the game. For the first bit, was not focused on building as much. And then the next bit I was on for servers for a good handful of years. And now, since then, after moving away from doing servers, not that I don't play on them ever, but just don't do as much building by any means. Usually it's just hanging out. But now that I've been on this world, I've been mostly terraforming. I love terraforming. I find it to be quite easy. I get distracted by servers for sure. I mean, there's just so much to do on them. I built this. I mean, I'm a little biased, but I built this amazing game on a server, and I had so much fun. It was King of the Hill, basically. It was a team game, 1v1 team game, where it was like teams of at least 2 people is what I would want on it, but 3 would be good, 4 would be better, and it was up to 5. So it could be a 5v5. I never played it as a 5v5, just never got that many people together, but I did multiple 3v3s, and that felt pretty good. But it always felt like it needed just at least one more player to be perfect, probably. I gotta show you. I love it. For those that haven't seen it, it is my pride and joy. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done on Minecraft. I have it saved on one of my creative worlds. But it's King of the Hill. Has full redstone that was all designed out. And it was so I was addicted to working on it. We got another cookie jar. It's over here. And for those that have been around in my community, they've seen me go through this. But this King of the Hill game, it was just like, it was blue team v red team, and it had a point system that would keep track, lights that would light up, beacons that would show up as you progress through the game, and I put so much time and energy into thinking through this. It used Curse of Vanishing armor and weapons so that there wasn't just like gear everywhere, because this was it was a game where I expected people to die quick. I just put people in iron armor, I think. Yeah, iron armor with a leather helmet to help determine teams' colors. And then a bow and a sword is what you got. So you'd quick respawn. These would unlock once the game got started, and you'd go right at it, just trying to control the hill. Food would spawn in the map randomly about it at random different timings. There was power-ups where you could get a strength potion for like 40 seconds on opposite sides, so blue would have to go into the red territory, red would have to go into the blue territory. I loved this game. I was just recently thinking about it because I was flying around this creative world. I was like, man, I need to find a way to play this again. Ugh, I can't do the jump. Confidence. It's a ton of redstone. It's so much redstone. This was the brain of it all, where, I mean, this was the hill. This was what determined who was winning and all that, and how the points got determined. And as the game progressed, it just like, it was done via blocks going into a shulker box and a comparator reading it. So I just had it where it took roughly just under 15 minutes of one team holding the point, I think it was, is what you would need. I think an average game length was about 12, 15 minutes, which was a little long, but I never changed it because I only did like 5 playthroughs of it, 5 or 6 playthroughs. This is where all the logic happened, and it was all based off the points that you were gaining up as holding the hill. So there was like lots of different things that run off of that. Different beacons, as I said, would light up as the game progressed. There was there was an AND gate where essentially both teams would have to say, hey, I'm ready, by clicking this button, and it would run to the middle here. And so here's one of it. So this team's ready, this one hasn't clicked ready, and the game wouldn't start until both teams readied up. And then a reset button for it all, just to allow teams to see who won and how close it was by looking at the lights. It's probably one of my top 5 builds I've ever done, projects I've ever done. And I'd say I probably finished, I'd probably say it's a near 100% finished project. This was the final look of it all. All the redstone worked. I think the only thing I didn't like fully finish was this these starting areas, and then the respawn rooms, but it wasn't a big deal. But it was all done in survival. All the redstone, all of that. You can look at the VODs. We figured out the brain of it in this world. Stream. It was a lot of fun. I'd flip back and forth. Then my beacon's off currently, but loves this entire thing. Anyhow, I'm gonna claim a micro cookie before they go away. One of my favorite things. Just wanting to bring it alive again and get a group together to play it. I will never build it again in survival. I spent, and I honestly believe, 24 hours of my life enchanting and gathering gear for that game on a server. I just sat at an XP farm endlessly, and I think I spent 24 hours. It was probably the most grueling thing I have ever done in Minecraft. Because you would go through, I mean, people would die like almost 30 times in one round of it. So that's 30 sets of gear per person that was playing it. It was... I'll never build such a game again. And I had people they were like, you could set up mine carts under the floor and recycle the gear, and I was like, I could, but it wouldn't be as seamless and as smooth of a game during it. There'd be items scattered everywhere, even if I had many mine carts running about. Wally, they will lurk. Mine is spin your daily wheel. Cat dog, I see you there. Saw you spin your daily wheel. Hope you're well. Did you get a micro cookie in that one? You did. You had gotten one. Okay. It was a fun game. It's gone already. There's a sound that plays. I can play it for you. When the cookie jar spawns. This is the sound. When the cookie jar spawns in, and then there's a cookie jar on the screen in the bottom right. No, guys, free cookie. No, I was just testing this. There's no free. Now I feel bad. Here you go. That's gone. It was a very light cookie jar. There's only 3? That's the very minimum amount. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just bad luck. Maybe someone could start a giveaway for you guys. Anyone want to buy a 5 times one? Ooh, Wally redeemed one. There you go. That's for 1 micro cookie. Oh, Wally, can I join it? Some people don't like it when I join their giveaways. Other people are very nice to me and let me join and steal cookies from you all. Bad. What? You can steal cookies on my watch? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Delicious cookies. Hey, all of my cookies I've earned fairly. Oh, perfect. It went to the emote I wanted. See, I need something like this on my streams. What? We've had 3 different things just happen. We had a cookie jar, we have a giveaway going on, and then I changed my emote. By emote change. Oh, man, it's back to the hello. It's a fun one. It's funny because I have a few different things you guys can buy. I have 2 things you can buy. You guys can buy a 5 times micro giveaway, or you can buy an emote change. And because the command is so long and hard to remember, there's like 5 different aliases set up for. There's like good like I don't even know how many are set up for this one. I have so many aliases set up for it because I can never remember what the command is. Oh, interesting. I gotta write that down. That's a bug. Just a visual one. Visual bug. Viewer. There we go. Interesting. Unless it's here. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm just looking at something quickly. Alyssa, thank you for the lurk. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I am so far. Reminder to spin your daily wheel before you hop away. Hop away. Walk away. Lurk. Put me on mute. Cookie jar. Yeah, the cookie jar is fun. To check your daily wheel count, I think it's just exclamation mark daily is the command. Yeah. Add an alias for checking. And daily wheel if people are feeling fun. Update. There we go. Need a redeem to steal a cookie from Dad. No! I've earned my cookies fair and square. Have you not spun your daily wheel? There's no way. Monkey, according to the channel points, you gotta spin your daily wheel. You get a micro cookie. Anna forgot too. The disappointment I'm having over here. Oh, apparently I forgive you. Here's a hug. The cookie jar, it's I know you've been looking at the software. It's called ooh. Monica won the giveaway. Congrats, Monica. Forgot we had a giveaway going on. But the cookie jar, it's a point trap under viewer points, is what it is. And it's just linked to the micro cookie counter as a currency, or as a viewer point. We call it currency is what people would understand. Monica up to 163. It's absurd. Buy a house with that. Oh, cat dog starting to give away. I know I can join this one. Yeah, so this is the other way you can redeem it. Can't believe that. Weird. That's because I'm on a beta. This wasn't on the release. This is why I do beta tests with you guys. You guys are all my test guinea pigs. Thank you. You don't get a choice in the matter. It just happens. I never finished what I was talking about. The point drop, the cookie jar basically that spawns in. It has a bunch of different mechanics to it where it has a percentage chance to spawn in the cookie jar every X amount of time. And then there's also X amount of cookies in it from a range of like 3 to 10 is my range that I have on it. And then there's how long it stays open, and mine stays open for 5 minutes. Usually that's long enough. Most people get it within the first, couple seconds of it being open. Every once in a while, you guys let some cookies go to the void. Wasting them. It's not good. I have it on a percentage chance to spawn in on a random interval. Well, not a random interval. A percentage chance to spawn in because I don't want people to just like set up some sort of, I don't know, chat bot of their own that just like does exclamation mark claim every like 15 minutes. I didn't want that. I know some of you guys, you crafty. Monica to be over here setting it up. Guaranteeing a cookie every X amount of time. I'm messing with you, Monica. Minute left on the giveaway, though. This one's for 5 micro cookies. Big payout. Courtesy of Cat Dog. I don't think I ever had an answer. Is anybody else playing Minecraft alongside me this morning? You guys even play Minecraft anymore? Y'all leave it in the dust? Hey, next update's gonna be kind of cool. Getting wool slabs, stairs, some sort of, like, carpet thing that we can sit on. I don't know what it's called. A pillow? I don't know. A new biome, like a fall, autumn type biome. A cushion, thank you. Hey, Wally winning it. Congrats to Wally. Just considering streaming it later. It's a pretty fun game. Got that thing now. It's kind of crazy to see. You're up to 12? Oh, we'd love to see it. Playing Pokemon. Might get on Minecraft later. Well, there you go. Should have guessed. Whoa. Chat processing recording request. Fascinating. I think I've seen that before when I've done free cam. 12 more than I had started watching Thad with. Exactly. You could have none. Played a lot of Palworld in the last week. I got bored fairly quick. Gameplay loop is boring, sadly. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that with Palworld. I think my big limitation with Palworld is that the base size, like sphere, is so small. You can't do anything big. It feels like. I'm at the final battle of my game. Well, there you go. We're 3 minutes away. I did find out that the build height is enormous. Built a huge tower mostly because I could. You're like, I wonder what the height limit is. What is the height limit? As you kept going. It's probably because the map has some like really huge things in it. Like there's that really big tree, some tall mountains. Broke Windrose doing that. I'm always doing weird things. Hey, gotta test the limits. So I remember that. I remember. I was like, I wonder how high I can build in Minecraft years ago. So many years ago. I was like, I wonder what the limit is. Eventually found it. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. Felt like a long time though back then. There's no elytra, no ender pearls. Always submitting bug reports, tons of them. I bet the developers love you for it. Oh, this is great. You want to find all the issues with my software? I don't know a lot of them. I only find them by messing around with stuff. There's none that I currently know of, I think. Yeah. Alright. We're another hour into stream. I do have to take a quick break here. You guys know the deal. I'll probably be going for a little bit longer after break, though. Have a bit more time left. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. If you haven't taken a break just yet in stream, please do stand up, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry. You guys know the deal. I say this every time. Please do take a break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hope you all took a break there. I do hope everyone's been enjoying stream. It's been a good stream back. Be going for, you know, a good little bit longer. This digging project's gonna take forever though. That's okay. You know, it is a good like 1,000 blocks long strip of land we need to tear down. It's not bad. No. And I'm only taking it down like 20 levels below sea level-ish. I don't know how deep an ocean usually is. 20 blocks feels about right. This is probably something we'll just slowly chip away at if I ever want to do some mining. Like today. Depth depends on biome. Yeah. What do we have? We got a deep lukewarm ocean and a warm ocean. Lukewarm. So yeah. This one goes down to... I saw some in the 40s. Yeah, about 20 blocks down. There's one that was down to 26. This is pretty shallow with the warm ocean. Not to say that I need to follow the strict rules of the Minecraft landscape and generation, because I never do that. But just to merge them together. Probably don't even need to spend too much time working on the ocean floor if I make it deep enough. Really similar to like making hills, small hills. It was a while ago, but someone had pointed out the fact that Minecraft doesn't really have islands anymore in their oceans. There's no islands. It's all just big land masses. And it's like, you're right. They don't. Yeah, I'm in a new update. My map hasn't loaded. I'm also on a large biomes world when I did move it to a solo world. I like large biomes. Gives me more room to mess with. Mine does, but I think that's because most of my map is 1.4 and 1.7. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the new generation has any islands, really. Maybe if you get lucky. Like this Mushroom Island. You know what else is crazy? There's no lake biome. It's all river. Monica buying a giveaway. Exclamation mark giveaway, Wally. There you go. Join on in. Oop, Daryl, you gotta retype that. There you go. And a cookie jar. We're spamming chat. I'll let you guys claim first. There you go, Wally. This is the claim. you felt it. Your senses were, your spidey senses were tingling. Have it copied to a clipboard. I know that I think there's a few people that just leave exclamation mark claim in their send message area. Hey, I won't stop you. I could mess with you guys. I could set up a feature where it just randomly changes what the exclamation mark like join is, what the exclamation mark claim is. You could just like change it to join, steal, take. That'd be rude. I'm not gonna do that. Depends on the seed. The current season of Autocraft has a few. You're right, there's not many. I have a ton of ocean and I only see 4, right? Isn't it weird? No, islands are cool. Most of you guys got your cookies. I'm gonna get one. Ooh, last one. I really do try not to steal from you guys. I give you guys all the opportunity. I didn't know you were on Autocraft. It's fun. Oh no, I'm thinking of AlphaCraft. I have heard of Autocraft though too. Sorry, you own it. That's funny. I was thinking of AlphaCraft is what was in my mind. But I have heard of Autocraft as well. Probably because of you. I've probably seen it on your title. I own it. This is great. See if I remember that for the next time I say something silly. Oh man, I can't even remember who the streamer was. Oh, my mind. If I saw the name, I would know it instantly. I haven't seen them go live in a while. They'd stream on AlphaCraft. Great builder. Good streamer. It's summertime. People are busy. I always feel like my follower list is slowly dwindling on people that are going live. We keep losing small streamers. Phil! Good to see you. How are you doing? X marker giveaway. Good chance of some micro cookies there, Phil. You're doing well. Good afternoon. It has just turned afternoon here. It is 12:01. Great, man. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Seen on my stream deck. What's that? What? Can't tell if you're saying you just have multiple clock, like time zones set up on your stream deck, or you just happen to know roughly the time zone that I'm in. Honky winning it. There you go. You were at 0. Or maybe you got a few from a cookie jar recently. Have a few, your guys. TZ is on there. Oh, time zone. You're up to 7! See, just like that. You've been here for 1 stream. That's what I like to see. If people actively are able to hang out, that their count does go up fast. Then again, if more people are hanging out, then you start battling over them. Time to gamble it away. Yep. Don't worry. There's no scams here. Somewhat. It's not a Dr. J stream. You won! You're up to 12! Got a lot of wins on the gamble. Gotta lower the percentage chance. We can't have that. Why isn't the house winning more? Joking. Is it 50? It's not. It's, I think it's 45% chance. Gotta have the house win advantage. Should be 50-50. Nonsense. It used to be 30% chance. When I first added it. Then you guys argued to get it up to 40, and then I was like, you know what? I'll give you 45. Technically, you made the bot, you know, uses, so does that mean you're the scam man now, Thad? Whoa, 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 whoa. All I'm saying, Phil, is that Dr. J gets to set up his percentage chances and his different things. He specifically asked for a feature called the doc tax shulker thing, where it takes money from you. And I couldn't believe such things. I almost stopped him in his tracks. I was like, Dr. J, we can't be doing this. And he said, no, it's fine. They won't know. And I'm like, they will. It says it right there. And, you know, I added it for him, and he didn't need to use it, but I know he's going to. Hey, I'm just saying. Dr. J tax. Yeah, the man, it's the doc tax. He has this command called !shulker, where it's just a whole bunch of random outcomes. And it's basically, you can get just these channel point currency things called shards in his stream. And basically, it's just how you occur shards in another way in his stream. And there's like probably over 100 different outcomes. And one of them is a doc tax, where it adds to... it takes away a few shards from you and adds it to a different counter of his. And then there's another shulker another outcome with the shulker command where you could take all of the occurred doc tax back and set it to 0. Essentially is how it works. It's funny. That, and he's just a, you know, an honest scan man over there. Honestly, I don't even know why I shout him out as much as I do. Don't go there. He's a great streamer. Dr. J's good. He is good. He's an amazing streamer. He has so many things that he does for his community and has set up in his stream for people to mess with. can't be too harsh on him. He's fully trusted me, trusted my software and moved over to it, so could be somewhat nice to him. Oh, Phil, I said I added you had spoken interest, and I was watching your streams these last couple times. I've caught a few of them, and you have a gamble for fishing, and I noticed it's on like a 5-minute timer or something. And if you get what you're looking for with the fishing gamble, you end the timer early. And I didn't have any feature to end a timer early, so that was one of the features I added it with you in mind. I was like, that's a good idea. I should have that. It's something small. It's more just giving me an idea. There's been so many small things where I've noticed different things streamers have set up, and I'm like, I should add that. For I had one of the ideas a while back, but I was watching Melly's stream, and different viewers in Melly's stream have different like walk-on sounds that they can specifically play via a command. And I was like, I don't have anything that can do that. I should add that as a feature. I got walk-ons where a first chat message in stream plays a sound, but I didn't have anything that could be directly tied to a person for a command. Currently, Hannah has one because, you know, she's special. Can't wait to get the bomb. It's pretty good. Got a walk-on for several people, but it plays once. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a bunch of walk-ons as well that play first chat message. There's Hannah's. But there's that one where nobody else can use that command but Hannah. I don't even think I can use it. Nope. I'm just that cool. Yep. But they're fun. No, that was a feature that I had noticed in Melly's stream, though. I was like, oh, you know what? I could easily add that. I mean, I got the walk-on thing, and I got other stuff. Easy. I'm gonna tell Doc I have one in here, but he isn't good enough. What, that you have a you have a command here? Yeah, okay. I have a way. You guys can redeem a walk-on, right? What are my channel point commands? Yeah, there's a walk-on sound. Okay. Oh, what's this testing button do? I have 142 tests. Oh, that was me testing tears. Fascinating. When he asks to hear it, I'll just say no. It's top secret. All right, I'll stick with that. If he pops on and asks about it, I'll be like, yeah, no, Phil has one. I can't use it though. I'll even like, because I can't use Hannah's, I'll even do like !Phil, and it won't play anything because I don't have access to it. I'll be like, it's top secret. You'll have to ask Phil to play it. I got you. Give me a hidden command that I can play on Dr. J's stream that he doesn't know about? No. I can't break the trust. Dr. J was joking a while back. He's like, you should totally add a built-in feature where it's like you're able to like, you know, not maliciously, but like just something where it's like exclamation mark Thad takeover. And it just like activates it. I was like, I could totally do something where I do exclamation mark Thad takeover and it triggers a TTS to say, Thad destroyed now in control. No, I'm not gonna do anything like that. For now. I'm joking. It would be fun. I don't have anything like that. As a developer added something in their game to allow them to screw with streamers. I can't remember what it was. Be fun. There's a lot of built-in commands in that and features that like moderators default have access to. The command is dock the scam man. Okay. To escape the back rooms. I saw a Smitty clip similar to that. Oh, Hannah, I don't know if you're listening, but I did bump up my text size for a lot of things. And it looks better now. There's still some small ones, but they're meant to be small, just little info blurbs. It was Cluster Truck? Was that like a trucking simulator? Ezlia, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Oh, the one thing I've gone back and forth on. So I Phil's here and Anki's here. You both use like Mix It Up or StreamerBot or both of them. There's one thing I've gone back and forth on. I think I know StreamerBot for sure allows it, where you connect like a bot account essentially to it that does all the responses to stuff. I went back and forth on adding it as a feature. I'm gonna probably add it. It's just not the top of my priority to have a bot get added. The reason why I'm going back and forth on it is that if you just use your broadcaster account, you get full access to all your emotes without having to like gift a sub to your bot or just pay for one to yourself. So I don't know. I went back and forth on it. And I'm assuming the main reason anyone would ever link a bot account is just so it's a unique name or something to send chat responses. Is there any other reason people do it? Oh. Something I need to just like quick add because it'd be straightforward. All is as unwell as possible. What? I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you just go the route of just an overall increase, or is it just it's an overall increase? I gave it a quick test. I changed 5 numbers, and I just did it, and I was like, yeah, it looks better, and it didn't break anything. It's easier to auto-mod with a bot account, but I don't have issues with that. Mine just opens a box every 15 minutes, really. What do you mean by auto-mod? I have noticed yours just opens a chest. I don't know. I probably didn't add it just in case, but it was one of those things where it's like I was thinking about it for a long time and I was like, I just don't see the upside of having one besides it just being a separate account. And that's just like one of those things where I people would have different opinions than myself. Where I should just quick add it one of these days. Which Automod is good, but it filters out a lot of things that don't make sense. Because it's only looking for specific keywords. But if you have your own Automod script, you can customize it to you. Currently, my entire software doesn't have any, like, auto-modding stuff because... I mean, there's just so many different things that would be much better. Watching someone play a weird game and they covered in mud. I type out "you're dirty" and it filtered it out. That is weird. It didn't this. I don't have a very strict auto mod. My stream's mostly just, I'm assuming, mature. I shouldn't say mature. Mostly adults. And in general, anyone that's on Twitch, I think the age should still be 13 and older, so... I mean, if you're already on the internet, you're gonna see much worse than anything in my stream. So I don't have a very strict auto mod by any things. Thad, mature stream? I don't swear by any means, but we'll have some fun jokes. Won't stop you guys from swearing. I have a couple nieces and nephews who pop in who are under 18. Yeah, I don't know. The truth is, I could throw that it's a mature stream on here, but it won't stop someone younger than 18 from popping in, younger than 15. Let the odd words slip out, but rare. Yeah. And most times, if someone that young is coming in, they're not gonna catch an innuendo. They're not gonna understand it. I don't know. The internet's fascinating. Everybody has different maturity levels. I don't know. Never had an issue, though. Throughout my 5 years of streaming. If you want to guarantee that you're in a safe place, you look for streamers that say they're family friendly. That didn't limit my community nor my own self with what jokes I'm gonna make. Isn't it a crazy place now? Yeah, it is. That's how I've always looked at it. It's like an old cartoon where, you know, you can... kids would never catch the joke. But the adults that are listening, oh, they're gonna get a laugh out of it. And the kids are gonna be like, what? Why are you laughing? Oh, nothing, Timmy. Changed my tag to PG-13 because I play with people who are not family friendly. Yeah, and that's fair. It's nice to have, but it wouldn't put me off getting the bot if it never got added. It'll probably get added, Phil. It just was one of those things where even Dr. J had asked for it at first, and I told him the reason why I hadn't added it yet. And he was like, you know what? That's fair. And he was like, this will probably save me a bit of money now. I was like, exactly. You don't have to pay for a sub to a bot account. You just be your broadcaster. Anime Cans, so many jokes that as an adult are funny. Wasn't a safe space, family-friendly streamer, but then he said some weird stuff. You could call it foul play. Man, I wish Lige was in chat right now. No. Everyone's welcome here. And I hope everyone feels at least somewhat welcome. We're just here to have fun, after all. Alrighty. Let's scramble these up, and I think I'm gonna wrap up stream in a couple minutes. Filled up all my shulk boxes. Look at that, the geode spawned outside the wall. So fascinating. I should really make another portal for out here. This is a long flight. I need to do a duo stream with Lige. We unlocked that from Guild Rush as one of our goals. I forget which one it was. Was the 500 goal? Ever drop into that void? I've never died. In my 5 years and 3,000 plus hours. It's not a hardcore world by any means. I am on hard mode. I have not died. Same. That's different. You're on a hardcore world. No, I can show you the stat too. Not that you guys wouldn't believe me. And if for some odd reason you're like, what? You've never died? Yeah, right. Well, if you don't believe the stats, there's also just the near 400 some VODs on YouTube you can watch back through. Oh no, over 400. Almost 450. How about that? No. It's not like I don't know how to say it. It's not like I'm like it's obviously I'm not trying to die, but I'm not like I don't go crazy playing it careful. I don't use a totem. Stat would be there unless you had died. Exactly. Oh. Some people are weird. They're like, yeah, right, you haven't died? How many hours? Wait, what does my title say? How many hours have I played? 3,450? I think it's almost to 3,500. I think it's like an hour away. I update it every 50 hours if I remember. I don't know. I don't mention that I don't die often in my world because it's not a, it's a huge it's a cool accomplishment, but it's not the thing that I care about care about as much in this world. All the things I've done. Look at that mountain, exactly. It's crazy. This is cool. This entire hilly plains biome that we built is cool. All the things. I'm happy with my world. I don't know, that looks naturally generated. It's not. Oh, we're about to head out here, Phil. But feel free if you need to be right back. Yep, naturally by Thad. Not even Axiom, if you can believe it. This is all hand placed. Just free, just, I don't know. Nothing done in creative beforehand, just kind of winging it. Oh, Alrighty. We gotta find someone to raid. It's been a minute since I've gone live on a Sunday morning, and just in general, so we gotta find someone here. Do. I got Meet Napata here's live. More dungeon. Oh, they're still doing Guild Rush stuff. We can raid Minda. Guild Rush for a few people is still going on, but I'm not doing any more of the dungeon runs. I had fun with them when I did do them off streams with other people, but I wanted to get back to my solo world. But Minda's currently on it, with a handful of other streamers. I believe I saw them walking around. So we're gonna go say hello to them. Absolute lovely streamer. We've raided into them a handful of times now. When they would usually do Stardew streams on Sundays with two other streamers. So we're gonna go say hello to them. But they're still doing Guild Rush. You guys know Guild Rush, huge charity event for Gamers Outreach. They're currently at $205 raised. So if you guys are still having money moving around in your pockets for charity, feel free to donate to them. I'm sure they have fun things. But other than that, do grab the raid message. Grab the first one if you're subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. That's alright by me. I just really appreciate when people do grab that raid message. It means the world to me, seeing all of us come together as one big community. I know it's been a minute, but I'd love to see us all say hello to Minna. Other than that, I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out. I'm sorry that I wasn't around for streams for a little while there, but we're back now to our usual random amounts of canceled ones for a busy summer, but back for raid, perfect. Take care, having a good rest of your day. You as well, Daryl. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thank you all for being here. I'll be live again Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central Start Time. If anything changes, I'll update you in the Discord. You guys know the deal. Other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now.